New Year. Today is January 2nd, 2018. Salik, would you like to come up and read the objective for us today? Okay, come. Hustle. All right. Today's objective. Go ahead. And then read the do now.
What is a climax community?
Okay, and the do now for today is?
Packet page 14.
Thank you. So everybody's looking at packet page 14. And packet page 14 starts off as a little chart and then fill in the blanks. So you can use your notes or you can use a textbook to answer packet page 14. Do you need one of these, Brendan? Come get one. Check to make sure that you all have yellow note packets as well. What's up, Miss Chloe? I didn't find out yet. He's going to tell me at 2:30. So come visit me at 2:30 and I'll let you know. All right. So I'll try to look. On the board is what Salik just read to us. What is a climax community? How many of you people pay attention in English class? I hope you all do. Well, try to. You've been reading novels in English and you read short stories and literature. And there is a term that you should be familiar with. What is the English term on the board? What is the English term, Connor? Climax, thank you. Brianna, what is a community? A definition of community, read it to me. Okay, so the key word right there is different species. Good job. It's all the different species. So we have a term right here that you should be able to try to figure out on your own. This is what we do, right? When we don't see something, we don't know what it means, we figure out what it means. So the term is climax community. So Brianna just told us, Olivia, what's a community? Josh, here you go, babe. Tell us again, Brianna, what a community is. Thank you. So it's different populations. So it's all the elm trees, all the oak trees, all the pine trees, and then the rabbits and the snakes and the squirrels, God bless you, all different organisms living together. That's a community. So what would a climax community be? Do you know what the climax of the book is? What is the climax of the book? When you read a novel or short story, they talk about the literary term climax. Natasha knows what it means, but she doesn't want to raise her hand. So I'm just going to pick her. What's the climax of the story? It has the most action. It's the part where you're like, oh my goodness, we're going to find out right now what happens. It is the most dynamic piece. It's the rising plot. It's the piece, it was the moment you all been waiting for. You're so excited when it's the climax of the book. Does that happen in the beginning? No. When did it happen? Raise your hand. Don't go out. When did it happen, Edlin? The middle and toward the end. So it's like, yes, this is the part we've all been waiting for. So we're going to talk about climax communities. So in your head, do you think the climax community has a lot of organisms or a little bit? Okay, so we'll talk about that. Before we do that, let's go to page 14. Everybody get there. Looks like this. I need you to take out a highlighter, something, so you can chunk this information in your brain so you don't forget the terms because there's so many terms. So this is review from before vacation. Let's do this in, how much time should we get? All right, let's try to do it in 4 minutes. Who thinks we could do it in 3 minutes? Okay, you can use resources, page 741 in the textbook, or your packet, or your yellow notes. I'm going to pause this so you guys, I don't want you recording. Yes. Okay, play. Highlighter, pencil, colored pen. You need to chunk these words together. What I mean by chunk is there are words that go together. They're key words. So when I see the word biosphere, you know exactly what words I want you to chunk. Bio means what? Life. And sphere is meaning the earth. So let's look at number 1. We're doing this together. Somebody read to me number 1, please. Go ahead, Jordan. Nice and loud. Thank you. So the two key words are earth and life. Now, you chunk those words, earth and life, with what, Nico? Life on earth exists where? Yes. Is it a population, community, ecosystem, or biosphere? It is a biosphere because biosphere means life and earth. So we chunk them together, Gavina. Biosphere is where life exists on the earth. Is Mars a biosphere? Does it have life? There's evidence that there could have been life and there might even be life. We don't know for certain, but we're gathering evidence right now. They have little holes in their rocks that could indicate that there could have been bacteria there at one time, or that they could still be. Go to the next one. Read it for me, Marcel.
All of the organisms of the same species that live in the same area at the same time.
Okay. Keyword is?
Organism.
And?
Species. Same. Oh.
It's the same species. Okay, so we're underlining same species. And we're just counting all the ones that are the same, Salik. And if we're counting all the Saliks in the room, how many Saliks do we have? 1. So the population of Saliks is 1 in this classroom. Right? There's actually, population of Briannas has risen. Now we have 2. There's 3 Briannas in here? 2 Briannas in this classroom. I'll tell you later because I probably embarrassed her. The populations of Briannas increased. Yeah, aw. Hi, Brianna. Okay. Doppelganger. All right, let's look at number 3. All the organisms and the non-living parts of the environment in the area is called what? What do we got for this, Emerson? The ecosystem. Good. And we're going to highlight living and non-living in the environment. Number 4. Poochie, what am I highlighting? Read the whole thing. So the key word is what kind of species? Different. I won't sing any songs, I promise. Different. When we talk about the different species, we're talking about the Thomas. We're talking about the community. Good. So, community is different species. Population is same species. Ecosystem is all the communities plus the non-living parts. And the biosphere is just the earth with life. Good? All right, next part. We have different species, keyword. We have earth and life, more keywords. We have 1 species, keywords. Somebody tell me what number 5's answer is, Morrissey. Yes. Why is it a community, Morrissey? Thank you. Good. Number 6. Give it to me, Brendan. Yes. Pierre Lewis, go. It's a part of the earth. Where there's life is called what, Frankie? Good. Pierre Lewis, tell me what it is. Number 6. Thank you. The biosphere. Somebody read to me number 7. Go for it, Marcel. Okay, good. Excelente. Now, 8, 9, 10, 11, you had to use the book for. Page, give me number 8. All right, but you could do it right now because look on page 744 and that'll give you a big hint. Page 744 talks about when organisms are very similar. They struggle for the same resources. They're all going to struggle, and that has a special name. What's it called? 744, babe. Almost there. Getting closer. And we're there. No, we're not. You're struggling to get to the page. 744 is it, or is it 742? 743 it is. Ooh. 743, go. Top right-hand corner. You see it? What do we have? Yes, we're competing. There's a struggle. If there's only 1 banana left, or 1 piece of pizza, who's going to get it? Me. Marcel says he's going to get it. Is your brother going to get it? Oh, he's an only child. He's definitely going to get it. There's no competition in this house. There are 4 children in my house. Who's going to get it? Probably my son Brian. He's 6'4". The rest of them